Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel Maths Olympiad by Subbarao. Today our topic is slope of the line. Today our topic is slope of the line, that is slope between 2 points. Today our topic is slope of a line. Let us consider point A, point B. Let us consider point A, point B. This AB is a line. AB is a line. We should find the slope of this line. We should find the slope of this line. Before going to find the slope of line, the fundamental formula is slope is equal to raise by run. Slope is equal to raise by run. What is raise? What is run? If line AB is parallel to x-axis, so that means this BC is 0. That is a horizontal line. That is horizontal line. But it is this B and it is raising up by some angle. I can say theta. This B and it was raising up. This B and it is raising up. It made some theta angle. So this line AB, it is inclined. It is inclined. Inclined means first it is as a horizontal line. Then at B end it is raising up. It is raising up. Then it made a inclined line like. So it formed some angle. It formed some angle. So we should find the slope of the line AB. Find the slope of the line AB with reference to the x-axis. With reference to the x-axis. Fundamental formula is slope of the line is equal to raise by this run distance. Raise by distance. Slope of the line is equal to raise by run, that is raise. Raise means vertical lift. Raise means that is vertical lift. Vertical rise by this is horizontal distance. Run means horizontal distance. Horizontal distance. Next, slope of the intercept form y is equal to mx plus c. Here, this m is the slope of the line. M is slope of the line. Slope of the line is equal to y is equal to mx plus c. In this y is equal to mx plus c, m is a slope of the line. M is a slope of the line. So that means slope of the line between 2 points y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 is equal to, I can say m, slope of the line. Next, slope between two lines. Slope between two lines. To find the slope between two lines, we can use the trigonometrical functions. What is the trigonometrical function? First we consider triangle ABD. Triangle ABD. Triangle ABD. In right angle triangle ABD. In right angle triangle ABD, angle B is a right angle. Angle DAB, this is theta 1. Angle DAB, angle DAB is theta 1. Angle DAB B is equal to theta 1. In a right angle triangle ABD, angle DAB is equal to theta 1. In right angle triangle ABD, angle DAB is equal to theta 1. That is number 1. With this theta 1 angle, BD is the opposite side. BD is the opposite side. BD opposite side. And AB is adjacent side. AB adjacent side. Adjacent side. Relation between opposite side by adjacent side is equal to tan theta. So tan theta 1 is equal to tan theta 1. Theta 1 is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. Opposite side by adjacent side. What is opposite side here? BD. By what is adjacent side here? AB. Tan theta is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. In this triangle ABD, with this angle theta 1, BD is the opposite side, AB is the adjacent side. Tan theta 1 is equal to opposite side by adjacent side, that is BD by AB. It is very clear, this is trigonometrical function. Next, as per the slope of the general form, raise by run. So that is vertical raise by horizontal distance. Consider triangle ABD, that is angle theta 1. BD is the raise, that is vertical raise. AB is the horizontal distance. So that means BD is the vertical rise, AB is the horizontal distance. So therefore, vertical raise by horizontal distance is equal to slope of the line. Slope of the line is equal to M. Slope of the line is equal to M. Rise by run is equal to slope, that is equal to M1. I can say M1. So that means tan theta 1 is equal to M1. Finally, tan theta 1 is equal to M1. Tan theta 1 is equal to M1. Next, triangle ABC. Triangle ABC. In this right angle triangle ABC, this is the angle of theta 2. With this angle of theta 2, opposite side is BC. Opposite side is BC. Adjacent side is AB as usual. Opposite side is BC. Adjacent side is AB. In right angled triangle ABC, ABC, angle CAB, angle CAB is equal to theta 2. Angle CAB is equal to theta 2. So with this angle, opposite side is BC. BC is equal to opposite side. Similarly, AB is equal to adjacent side. Adjacent side. In triangle ABC, in triangle ABC, this triangle, angle CAB is equal to theta 2. BC is the opposite side. AB is the adjacent side. In triangle ABC, tan theta 2 is equal to opposite side by adjacent side, that is raise by run. raise by run is equal to slope. Angle theta 1, slope of line AD, slope of the line AD is equal to tan theta 1, that is M1. But whereas in this line angle theta 2, tan theta 2 is equal to raise by run. Raise by run. So that means slope of the line, that is equal to M2. So with this, after simplification, we may get it. Tan theta 2 is equal to M2. Tan theta 2 is equal to M2. Tan theta 1 is M1. Tan theta 2 is equal to M2. So that means slope of line AD, slope of line AD is equal to M1. Next, slope of line AC is equal to M2. Next here. So this is theta 1, this is theta 2. Difference between two angles. Difference between two angles. Difference between two angles, I can say pi. I can say pi. Tan pi is equal to this is angle theta 1 minus angle theta 2. Pi is equal to angle theta 1 minus theta 2. Pi is equal to angle theta 1 minus theta 2. So that means this is the difference angle. This is the difference angle. With this difference angle, raise is CD. So that means tan phi is equal to tan theta 1 minus theta 2. Tan theta 1 minus theta 2. That is equal to, this is tan A minus B form. Tan A minus B. We know very well that tan A minus B is equal to, here I will write, tan A minus B is equal to tan A minus tan B by 1 plus tan A tan B. This is the formula. This is the formula. Tan A minus B is equal to tan A minus tan B by 1 plus tan A tan B. Similarly, here also tan theta 1 minus theta 2 is equal to tan theta 1 minus tan theta 2 by 1 plus tan theta 1 into tan theta 2. Tan theta 1 minus tan theta 2 is equal to tan theta 1 minus tan theta 2 by 1 plus tan theta 1 tan theta 2. That is equal to, what is tan theta 1 here? M1, slope of the line AD, slope of the line AD, minus tan theta 2. What is tan theta 2? M2, that is slope of line AC, by 1 plus tan theta 1 M1 tan theta 2 M2. So therefore tan phi is equal to M1 minus M2 by 1 plus M1 M2. Now listen very carefully. Listen very carefully. Tan phi is equal to, tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta. Tan phi is equal to sin phi by cos phi. So this is sin phi by cos phi. This is sin phi by cos phi. So that means sin phi is equal to M1 minus M2. cos pi is equal to 1 plus m1 m2. That means sin pi is equal to m1 minus m2 and cos pi is equal to 1 plus m1 m2. Sin pi is equal to m1 minus m2. Cos pi is equal to 1 plus m1 m2. Sin pi is equal to m1 minus m2. Cos pi is equal to 1 plus m1 m2. Now, slope between two lines. Slope between two lines. Slope between two lines means, so this is AD is one line, then AC is one line. Slope of the line AD is equal to m1. Slope of the line AC is equal to m2. I will write it here. m2. Slope of the line AD is equal to m1. Slope of the line AC is equal to m2. Now, what is this pi? Difference of this both angles. Difference of this both angles. With this angle pi, this is the raise. CD is the raise. Slope of between two lines. If two lines are parallel. Next point. If two lines are parallel. If two lines are parallel, what will happen? Two lines are parallel means, that is AD is parallel to AC. AD is parallel to AC. When AD is parallel to AC, when AD is parallel to AC, so that means the difference of angle will be 0. So that means raise is 0. This D will come up to here. So that means this raise will become 0. Here raise will become 0. So that means pi value become 0. Pi value become a 0. Sin pi is equal to pi will become the 0. So this difference will become 0. So sin 0. Sin 0 is equal to 0. Sin 0 is equal to 0. But here sin pi. Sin pi is equal to m1 minus m2. Sin pi is equal to m1 minus m2. So sin pi is equal to m1 minus m2. That is equal to sin 0. That is equal to sin 0. Sin 0 is equal to 0. Sin 0 is equal to 0. So that means that is equal to 0. What it indicates? m1 minus m2 is equal to 0. m1 minus m2 is equal to 0. So when m1 minus m2 is equal to 0, then m1 is equal to m2. m1 is equal to m2. So that means if two lines are parallel, slope of two lines is equal. Slope of two lines are equal. If two lines are parallel means, slope of the two lines, slope of the two lines are equal. That is m1 is equal to m2. m1 is equal to m2. Next, cos pi is equal to 1 plus m1 m2. Cos pi is equal to 1 plus m1 m2. Cos pi is equal to 1 plus m1 m2. If two lines are parallel means AD is parallel to AC. This AD is parallel to AC. So that means its slopes are equal. M1 is equal to M2. If two lines are parallel, its slopes are equal. This is first point. Next, if two lines are perpendicular, if two lines are perpendicular, if two lines are perpendicular, two lines means that is AC, AD. Perpendicular means it is 90 degrees. The angle will become a 90 degrees. AD is perpendicular to AC. AD is perpendicular to AC. When AD is perpendicular to AC means this difference of angle will become a 90 degrees. This difference of angle will become a 90 degrees. This rays will go up. So that is this difference of angle pi is equal to 90 degrees. Pi is equal to 90 degrees. Cos pi is equal to 1 plus m1 m2. 1 plus m1 m2. Cos pi is equal to 1 plus m1 m2. Both lines are perpendicular. Then angle will become 90 degrees. That difference of angle is equal to 90 degrees. So that means cos 90 degrees. Cos 90 degrees is equal to 0. Cos 90 degrees is equal to 0. 1 plus m1 m2 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 is equal to 0. m1 m2 is equal to minus 1. So that means here slopes are multiplying. m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. If two lines are perpendicular, their product of the slopes is equal to minus 1. If two lines are perpendicular, product of their slopes is equal to minus 1. If two lines are parallel, its slopes are equal. Its slopes are equal. So that is m1 is equal to m2. m1 is equal to m2. If two lines are perpendicular, its product of the slopes is equal to minus 1. If two lines are perpendicular, its product of the slopes is equal to minus 1. That is m1 m2 is equal to minus 1. Okay friends, I am repeating again. Slope between two lines. To find the slope between two lines, we can use the trigonometrical function. Here, triangle ABD. Triangle ABD. Its angle is equal to theta 1. Its angle is equal to theta 1. With this angle theta 1, opposite side is BT. Opposite side is BD. Adjacent side is AB. So that means tan theta 1 is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. Tan theta 1 is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. What is opposite side here? It is raise. Raise by run, that is equal to m1. So tan theta is equal to slope of line AD m1. Tan theta is equal to m1. Next, in triangle ABC, angle CAB is equal to theta 2 degrees. Angle CAB is equal to theta 2 degrees. With this theta 2 degrees, opposite side is BC. Adjacent side is AB. Opposite side is BC. Adjacent side is AB. Tan theta 2 is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. Tan theta 2 is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. That is raise by run. That is the slope. Slope of line AC is equal to M2. Therefore, tan theta is equal to M2. Here, tan theta 1 is equal to M1. Here, tan theta 2 is equal to M2. So, that means slope of the line AD is equal to tan theta 1. Slope of the line AC is equal to tan theta 2. Next, this is theta 1, this is theta 2. So, this is difference of theta 1 and theta 2. This angle is difference of theta 1 and theta 2. I can say that is pi. Pi is equal to theta 1 minus theta 2. Pi is equal to theta 1 minus theta 2. That is tan pi is equal to tan theta 1 minus theta 2. Tan theta 1 minus theta 2. So this is in the A minus B form. Tan A minus B is equal to tan A minus tan B by 1 plus tan A tan B. Tan A minus B is equal to tan A minus tan B by 1 plus tan A tan B. Similarly here, tan theta 1 minus theta 2. Tan theta 1 minus tan theta 2 by 1 plus tan theta 1 tan theta 2. We know very well that tan theta 1 is equal to M1, tan theta 2 is equal to M2. Slope of these both lines. Simply substitute here. Therefore, tan pi is equal to M1 minus M2 by 1 plus M1 M2. What is tan? Tan is equal to sin by cos. Tan is equal to sin by cos. Tan pi is equal to sin pi by cos pi. Tan pi is equal to sin pi by cos pi. But here sin pi is equal to M1 minus M2. Sin pi is equal to M1 minus M2. Cos pi is equal to 1 plus M1 M2. Cos pi is equal to 1 plus M1 M2. Next, if two lines are parallel, that is AD is parallel to AC. That is AD is parallel to AC. Here, this AD is parallel to AC means this rays will become 0. So that means AD is fall on AC. AD is fall on AC. So that means this difference will become 0. When this difference will become, rays will become 0, difference of angle will become 0. When rays will become 0, this difference of angle will become 0. So that means sin pi is equal to M1 minus M2. Sin pi, difference of angle is equal to M1 minus M2. But here difference of angle will become 0. That means sin 0 is equal to 0. As per the trigonometrical ratio of the angles, sin 0 degrees is equal to 0. Sin 0 degrees is equal to 0. That is M1 minus M2 is equal to 0. When M1 minus M2 is equal to 0, M1 is equal to M2. M1 is equal to M2. So that means if two lines are parallel, its slopes are equal. If two lines are parallel, its slopes are equal. That is M1 is equal to M2. This is one condition. Next comes to if two lines are perpendicular, that is AD is perpendicular to AC. AD is perpendicular to AC. If two lines are perpendicular, the difference of angle will become the perpendicular means 90 degrees. This difference of angle theta 1 minus theta 2 will become the 90 degrees. That means pi will become 90 degrees. So cos pi is equal to 1 plus m1 m2. Cos pi is equal to 1 plus m1 m2. As per the trigonometrical ratio of the angles, cos 90 is equal to 0. Cos 90 degrees is equal to 0. That means 1 plus m1 m2 is equal to 0. 1 plus m1 m2 is equal to 0. 1 plus m1 m2 is equal to 0. Then m1 m2 is equal to, this 1 will go that side, minus 1. m1 m2 is equal to minus 1. So that means if two lines are perpendicular, product of their slopes is equal to minus 1. Product of their slopes is equal to minus 1. If two lines are perpendicular, product of their slopes is equal to minus 1. That is m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. If two lines are parallel, their slopes are equal. If two lines are perpendicular, product of their slopes is minus 1. Okay friends, thank you for watching this video. If you are interested, kindly like, subscribe, share your friends group, ask them to subscribe such more practice videos. Thank you very much.